Hey, it's Rachel from The Life Facilitator, and I am doing a 2022 planner lineup for you today. So I'm going to start in the middle. I have a very neutral palette. I didn't realize that until not just now. All right, so first planner is my classic size Happy Planner in a hard cover. And this is my catch-all planner. So this is the planner that kind of holds all of my like stuff, if you will. And it's a very basic setup. I have notes in the front, and then a couple Cocoa Daisy half sheets. And then we get into January. I did just a little of decorating to the dashboard. I haven't even really looked at the monthly, but my weeks have been very full so far. I just put February in just because I realized I needed the dates for February, but I only have 1 month at a time in this planner for this section. Next section is health and wellness. So what I have been doing, and I did this for all of December and I think part of November. Originally I was doing a verse of the day up top and then doing my like meal planning, or actually more like meal documenting. So what I was eating each day, not calorie counting, not anything specific, just like seeing what I'm consuming. And then my fitness on the bottom. I will continue doing that. However, this week I will be filling this in later. So there's that. Next section is my like work and creative content section. So I'm using the dashboard layout. I have the Cocoa Daisy calendar because I'm the content coordinator for their blog, and then just very functional sort of like what I need to get done each week. This is an undated planner, and so I've already gone ahead and dated it, but super basic, super functional. And then I have a daily section back here, but I'm using a different daily planner, so I will likely take this out. And then that way I can add 2 months at a time of each of the other planners. So pretty basic. I've streamlined quite a bit with this planner setup, but I'm liking it. It's doing its job. It's great. With that, I did mention that I am using a daily planner, and so I literally just started using this Passion Planner Daily, and I'm in love. I love it. I love that it has so much structure and yet like open space as well. So I've been time blocking and I've been color coding like my to-dos. So like the coral is, or the orange is like health and wellness. Blue is home, and then yellow is blog work stuff, and then pink is like my personal creative content, mostly like filming and videos. And so this is what it looks like so far, and I love it. I love being able to set it up the night before and then just really have a sense of where my day is going. So yeah, it's been great, and it's been fun to decorate too. Just having one extra little place to decorate while still being super functional has been really nice. I'm also using Cocoa Daisy A5 inserts, the day on one page, with the open back. These are from the Minimalist collection, and I'm using these to sort of boss around my days. So I have a intended focus for the day, and then my social media, and then on the back I have like very functional like what I want my morning routine to look like, evening routine, my to-dos, the photos I need to take this week, filming, it's like filming goals, and then the meals that I plan to make this week. So this has been great. I love this. It's such a nice companion with my classic planner. And then we're going to move on to memory planning. So I have two systems for memory planning, and they serve actually very different purposes. So the first one is my memory bullet journal. That's what I'm calling it. Last year I used the Amy Tangerine Archer Olive planner, and I promise I will do a full flip through of this. I'm just not done with it yet. But I loved this, loved this, loved that it was more like a journal than it was like a memory planner. And I had no photos in here, but I have all the details in this one. And so that allows me to get a little bit more creative and do more like scrapbooking type deals in this one. And I'll show you in that one in a second. So my memory bullet journal, and the reason I'm calling it a bullet journal is because I'm creating the weekly spreads. I have another video where I show the setup of this, but I will be setting up the monthly pages. I did start using this for something else, and so I'm repurposing it. So there are a few pages in here that already have things on it. Does not bother me one bit. In fact, I think it's very cute. I'm happy that I'm now going to use this for another purpose. And so I have all of the months in the front. I'll do like a monthly spread. And then here's the part that has like extra stuff. But hey, it's pretty, and I actually like seeing this kind of like mood board in the middle of my bullet journal. It's nice. And then this section has my weeklies. And so, like I mentioned, I am creating the weeklies for this planner. So this was last week. And as you can see, there's more journaling and decoration than really anything else. And I love this because I know exactly what happened this week without a single photo telling me what happened. And so here's what the beginning of this week I need to go back and fill in some information. Next week looks totally different, and then the next week looks totally different. So I've set up the whole month of January, and I like that because then I don't have to think about going back and setting it up. And I've done different layouts, which is more fun and interesting for me. And yeah, so I'm very, very excited about this memory bullet journal. I hope to be spending a lot more time creating content around this setup because I haven't seen a lot of other people doing this type of memory planning. And so I want to share this with you. So that's my memory bullet journal. And then lastly is my deep love, which is my memory planner. I will do a whole flip through of 2021. I went through 3 different systems for memory planning and finally found like the one that makes the most sense to me. And it's the Heidi Swapp memory planner. I have it in this hunky-dory cover, which I'm obsessed with, worth every penny. I have there's like a vinyl on top of it so it protects the fabric. And y'all, I love it. I love it so much. So I love that it has the pockets. I can put photos in the front. You are peeking out too much. I just have a blank notebook in the front here. I should just take it out because I haven't used it. This is 2022, and I'm very close to being done with 2021 of this insert. Here's what I love about this setup. These inserts, the newer Heidi Swapp memory planning inserts, are 3 months. So this insert will go from January to March. And what's great about that is I can really bulk up this insert and use embellishments and use like all the things without worrying about it getting too bulky or like splitting or anything like that. And I have the binders to put these in so they sit nicely on the shelf. It's a win-win. So what I've done already is I've done my front page. And I've started setting up, I've set up all the months. So I have January set up, February set up, March set up. I have done the week numbers so that I can go back and refer to check off once I've done it. I've used Carrie Bradford stamps for the months, days in the month. And then all I'm doing with the monthlies is if I took a photo, I'm writing it on the monthly. And that way I can see what days I have photos and what days I don't. So far this has been really nice. And I usually do this, I'll do this when I'm like, I have some downtime and I'm like, oh, I should probably like fill this in. When I'm like prepping to memory plan, I guess, yeah. The other thing too is I'm keeping track of what weeks I have worked on in my passion planner. So I have in the back of my passion planner, I have all of the weeks for the memory planner and the bullet journal so that I can, check them off as I go. That's been really nice. One other tip that I've been using in my 2021 memory planner is I've been marking what collection, what things I want to use for the week. So like this one, I'm planning on using Heidi Swapp Stop the Blur kits. I had just finished this one and I had put a sticky note on it to use the Cocoa Daisy Elegance Blooms kit. This helps me use all of my supplies rather than kind of forgetting about supplies. And so, yeah, I think I will continue to do this. I like the idea of, spreading out my supplies amidst my memory planner. It makes my memory planner look really like funky and kind of different when each week it doesn't look the same. To me, I like it. Some people that would drive them crazy. I love it. So that is it. Those are my planners. So we've got my memory planner, my memory bullet journal, my classic happy planner, and my daily planner. I know 4 planners is a lot, but they all serve a different function and I love them. So thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you're interested in seeing me work in one of these planners, leave a comment. I really would like to know because I don't know what people necessarily want to see. And so it'd be nice to know, like, yes, memory planning, or no, more daily pages, whatever. So let me know. And happy 2021. Oh God, happy 2022. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.